Today's video will highlight the best new Hollywood sci-fi movies released in 2025 so far. The Shrouds. Directed by David Cronenberg, it is an emotionally charged film that delves into the themes of grief, loss, and the intersection of technology with human relationships. The story centers on Karsh, a grieving widower who invents Grave Tech, a device that enables users to monitor the decomposing bodies of loved ones through a mobile app. This unsettling yet innovative technology becomes Karsh's way of coping with the death of his wife, Becca, while raising profound questions about the boundaries between life and death. The film examines the psychological effects of bereavement, the human desire to overcome mortality, and the increasingly intimate role of technology in personal experiences. Though the film's intellectual and visual depth shines, its convoluted storytelling often struggles. Overall, it presents a bold, thought-provoking commentary on the emotional consequences of our evolving technological world. The Electric State. Based on Simon Stollenhag's illustrated novel, it is a sci-fi adventure set in an alternate 1990s, where a past robot uprising has left robots outlawed and exiled to restricted zones. The film follows Michelle, who embark on a quest to find her missing brother. Determined to find answers, Michelle sets off toward the mysterious exclusion zone, teaming up with a scavenger outlaw named Keats along the way. Despite its ambitious visual design and imaginative world building, the film has convoluted plot, uneven pacing, and derivative storytelling. While Millie Bobby Brown's emotionally grounded performance offers a bright spot, and the visual effects are occasionally impressive, The Electric State ultimately struggles to establish a clear identity. It falls short as an adaptation, delivering a visually rich but narratively weak film that lacks originality and cohesion. Companion. It is a sci-fi psychological thriller that offers a fresh and unsettling exploration of artificial intelligence, intimacy, and the darker sides of human relationships. The film centers on Iris, a humanoid robot designed to be the ideal partner. Iris accompanies her creator, Josh, on a weekend getaway with friends, where tensions begin to surface. The story unpacks complex themes such as control, misogyny, and the ethical implications of creating sentient AIs tailored to human desire. The film's social commentary resonates strongly, touching on contemporary issues like the loneliness epidemic and the commodification of companionship. Though the narrative could have delved deeper into its provocative themes, Companion remains a sharp, entertaining, and thought-provoking thriller that deftly blends dark humor with psychological suspense. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Based on the iconic video game franchise, the film is set in 1974 and begins with a meteorite crash in Oklahoma that brings Shadow the Hedgehog to Earth, only to be seized by the U.S. military. 50 years later, Shadow is reawakened, and Sonic, along with Tails and Knuckles, must race to stop Shadow and the Robotniks from activating the Eclipse Cannon, a devastating space-based weapon. The dynamic between Gerald and Ivo Robotnik also adds depth to the story's family tension. The best part is the fast-paced action sequences, rich character development, and standout voice performances, most notably Keanu Reeves as Shadow. While the narrative leans more toward the Robotnik family's story than Sonic's, the compelling mix of humor, heart, and intensity makes the film stand out as a thrilling and emotionally layered installment in the franchise. Mickey 17. Directed by Bong Joon-ho, and based on Edward Ashton's 2022 novel, it is a 2025 science fiction comedy that blends futuristic satire with existential questions. The film follows Mickey Barnes, a man who becomes a disposable worker in a space colony, who is cloned every time he dies using advanced 3D printing technology. Escaping a violent loan shark, Mickey joins a mission to colonize a distant planet, where he navigates danger, bureaucracy, and emotional complexity. The film tackles heavy themes such as identity, colonialism, and corporate exploitation, all laced with Bong Joon-ho's signature dark humor and biting social commentary. Pattinson's charismatic and layered performance and the film's satirical tone are the highlights. However, underdeveloped characters and a world that doesn't fully evoke a believable future undermine its potential. Despite this, the film offers a provocative and genre-bending experience that continues Bong Joon-ho's legacy of ambitious, socially aware cinema.